Miyamoto Musashi, the undefeated samurai, a master strategist, a philosopher, a man who conquered not just opponents, but himself. In today's video, we dive deep into the 10 powerful qualities that shaped Musashi's legendary life, and how these timeless traits can transform your own journey. First up, unshakable focus. Musashi never allowed distraction to break his concentration. Whether he was training with a sword or painting a piece of art, his mind remained fully locked on the task. In his book, The Book of Five Rings, Musashi emphasized the importance of keeping your eyes and your heart fixed on your goal. Distraction is the enemy of mastery. He practiced the same sword movement thousands of times, standing still for hours. His message is clear: focus deeply and excellence will follow. Next, extreme discipline. Musashi lived with military-level discipline. Every day involved training, meditation, physical conditioning, writing, and art. He believed that discipline is the path to freedom. Talent means nothing without discipline. Musashi built himself through routine, consistency, and relentless practice. Modern life is filled with excuses, but Musashi teaches that the disciplined person is always ahead of the talented but lazy one. The third quality is decisiveness. In a duel, one moment of hesitation can kill you. Musashi mastered the ability to decide quickly and act instantly. He said, "Do nothing which is of no use. In life, indecision wastes time." Musashi shows us to act fast and act with purpose. Being decisive doesn't mean being reckless. It means trusting your training and making choices with clarity. Number 4, a calm and still mind. Even in deadly combat, Musashi stayed calm. He understood that panic creates mistakes, while calmness creates victory. Musashi believed that the calm mind sees everything clearly. Anger, fear, and ego all cloud judgment. Today, this quality helps you handle stress, succeed in exams, make better business decisions, and improve your relationships. Mind is a powerful weapon. Fifth, mastery of multiple skills. Musashi wasn't only a swordsman. He was a painter, a calligrapher, a carpenter, a strategist, and a writer. His philosophy was to develop yourself fully in all things. In the modern world, being multi-skilled is the biggest advantage you can have. Musashi proved that a human being has limitless potential. The sixth quality is adaptability. Musashi never depended on a single strategy. He always changed tactics according to his opponent. The most famous example: during his duel with Sasaki Kajiro, Musashi carved a wooden oar into a sword and defeated him with it. Adaptation is survival. Those who cannot change, lose. Musashi teaches us to bend like bamboo, not break like stone. Seventh, ego-lessness. Even after becoming a living legend, Musashi avoided fame. He dressed simply, traveled alone, and continued learning. Ego is the enemy of growth. Musashi kept his ego small and his curiosity large. Humility is what kept him on the path of improvement. Next is embracing hardship. Musashi chose a difficult life. No master, no permanent home, no wealth. He lived like a ronin, a masterless warrior. Comfort weakens you. Hardship strengthens you. Musashi believed that struggle is the true forge of greatness. He walked long distances, slept outdoors, and survived through skill alone. Because of those hardships, he became mentally unbreakable. Ninth, self-control. Musashi practiced control over his emotions, body, and mind. He never let anger or fear guide his actions. When you control yourself, the world cannot control you. Its quality helps you stay patient, avoid impulsive mistakes, make better decisions, and build strong discipline. Self-control is the root of all mastery. Finally, continuous improvement. Musashi's most famous teaching is, today, you must defeat yesterday's you. Even after becoming unbeatable, he kept learning, kept practicing, and kept improving. Competition is not others, it's your past self. A little every day, and greatness becomes inevitable. Miyamoto Musashi was more than a warrior. He was a guide for living a powerful life. His lessons in discipline, focus, adaptability, and improvement remain just as valuable today. Have you ever wondered how a legendary samurai from 400 years ago can teach us to win in modern life? Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's most famous swordsman, wasn't just a fighter. He was a master strategist and philosopher. Today, we're unlocking 3 of his most powerful bonus tips that go beyond the sword and straight into the mind. These are the secrets that can turn you from an ordinary person into an extraordinary thinker. Ready? Let's begin. Musashi's first secret weapon wasn't his sword, was his eyes. He taught that a true warrior must sharpen his ability to observe. This isn't just about seeing, it's about truly perceiving the world around you. He famously wrote, "Perceive that which cannot be seen." What does that mean for us today? It means noticing the small details that everyone else ignores. A great strategist observes people, situations, weaknesses, and opportunities. In his duels, Musashi often won before a single sword was drawn, simply because he could read his opponent's intentions, their posture, their breathing. By practicing this today, you can learn to read people better, understand their real intentions behind their words, make smarter choices in your career and relationships, and even predict problems before they ever happen. This isn't a superpower. It's a skill, okay? And mastering the power of observation is the first step to becoming an extraordinary thinker. Next, let's talk about simplicity. In a world that loves complexity, Musashi's second bonus tip is a game changer. Find power in simplicity. He believed that the best strategies are simple, direct, and instantly actionable. Completely avoided overthinking because he trusted the power of the basics. In his legendary book, The Book of Five Rings, Musashi says, "Do not complicate things unnecessarily." Think about that. A clean mind and a simple plan will almost always outperform a complicated, messy strategy. He didn't practice 1,000 different fancy moves. Instead, he practiced basic footwork, basic strikes, and basic timing again and again and again until they became second nature, until they became lethal. The modern life lesson here is incredibly powerful. Keep your goals simple and clear. Keep your daily routine simple and focused. Remove the unnecessary tasks that drain your energy. Focus only on what truly matters most. Simplicity isn't weakness. Simplicity is power. Finally, Musashi's third and perhaps most profound lesson is the way of lifelong learning. Even at the very end of his life, after winning over 60 duels and achieving legendary status, Musashi never stopped learning. He continued experimenting, refining his techniques, and deepening his philosophy. He believed the journey of mastery truly never ends. In fact, Musashi wrote his final teachings while living alone in a cave, meditating on his life and the lessons he'd learned. He believed that a true warrior remains a student forever. This timeless wisdom encourages all of us to keep learning new skills, to always stay curious, and to constantly upgrade our mindset. Never, ever fall into the trap of thinking you already know enough. Just like Musashi sought to improve himself every single day, you too can grow a little bit each day in your knowledge, in your wisdom, and in your discipline. Lifelong learning is what turns an ordinary life into a legendary one. So there you have it, 3 powerful secrets from the mind of a master. Serve deeply, simplify your strategy, and never stop learning. These aren't just ancient philosophies. They are actionable steps you can start taking today to master your own life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in these lessons, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more wisdom that stands the test of time. I'll see you in the next one.